I Fought Giants Today by Blake Early. In a secluded village bordered by a dense, whispering forest, there lived a woman named Elara and her husband, Corin. Each day as the sun rose, Corin would kiss Elara and their two small children goodbye and venture into the forest. When he returned at dusk, his arms often bore the weight of wild game, and his eyes sparkled with the thrill of his tales. "I battled giants today," he would boast, weaving vivid stories of his encounters. Elara loved Corin for his courage and the safety he provided. However, as years passed, she grew skeptical of his tales. The giants he spoke of never left any trace, nor did Corin ever show any sign of battle. Her doubts grew each day, gnawing at her belief in the stories that once enchanted her in her youth. One autumn morning, with Corin gone and the pantry dwindling, Elara decided she would take matters into her own hands. She ventured into the wake of the forest and skillfully trapped a rabbit. That evening, she prepared a feast that warmed her children's bellies and hearts. When Corin returned and heard of her day, he expressed pride, but also cautioned her. "It's dangerous without me there to protect you," he said gently. Offended by his words, Elara retorted, "I am capable of caring for our family just as well as you. I don't need your protection or permission." Her words hung heavy in the air, but Corin's warnings persisted. When she dismissed them, tensions rose until one fateful night, Elara demanded that Corin leave. "You have become too controlling," she declared, her heart hardened by a mixture of pride and resentment. "I've seen no proof of these giants you fight." With a heavy heart, Corin left. Weeks turned into months, and though Elara managed to sustain her family with small catches, the once abundant game began to dwindle. Rabbits became scarce, and no deer crossed her paths. One cold, starless night, as Elara and her children lay hungry, a chilling sound pierced the air, the whispers of giants. As they slept, the giants descended upon their cave. Too late, Elara realized the truth of Corin's battles. Corin, feeling a strange emptiness in his heart, decided to check on his family. Approaching the cave, he was met with a horrific sight. Giants lounging, their lips smeared with crimson, their bellies full. "The rabbits lured her into complacency, brother," one giant chuckled to another. "She actually thought she didn't need her husband." Heartbroken, Corin faced a choice. Consumed by rage and sorrow, he could leave the forest to the giants, or he could fight them to honor his family's memory. Choosing the latter, Corin battled each giant, his grief fueling his strength. After the last giant fell, the forest grew quiet, but the victory brought no peace to his shattered soul. Corin walked deeper into the forest, his spirit as hollow as the silent woods around him. He had avenged his family, but lost everything he loved. As the sun rose, marking a new day he wished not to see, Corin laid down his weapons and let the forest reclaim him, choosing solitude in the depths where he and his tales would slowly fade into legend. And here, we turn the page and never forget. Thank you.